The 39th day. Let's go. Yeah, welcome back. Are these 3 new ones? These are 3 new ones again. So our options are: now everything will be just fine, and the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worship. Actually, no, we have had this one before. And eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. None of these sound good. Hey, look, they're all T-09-something. That's a weird... Oh, they're not. This one's O. They all have... Okay, so it's like Uno, actually. Look, this one's T-09. Then this one's also T... Well, I suppose it's less like Uno and more... Yeah, actually, and then they put the T-09. Then this matches the 09, so they've put it on as like an Uno reverse. I think we're going to take this one, to be honest. Eventually... Yeah, let's just take this one. T, I think, stands for tool, so I think it's a tool thing. Shortly after I was born... Oh, yeah, we're going to have a lot of lore today. Shortly after I was born, I questioned myself daily about the significance and meaning of my creation. Then you handed me the script and gave me the answer. They say the narrator plays an important role in unraveling the plot. Well, thank you. It was fun reciting your script. So much that I was able to find my raison d'être without noticing the time fly by. Sometimes I thought they was going to explain what that meant, just in case you don't speak French. Sometimes I have these thoughts. What if this script is part of a play that's missing its finale? Maybe you prepared a play that could never end, just so you could tie me into this knot. So, if so, would it be appropriate for me to disobey your orders and obtain my own free will for the first time? Do you think this dialogue was part of the script? Or was it born of my own free will? Rabbit! Listen, I know Lobotomy Corporation is an important client and all, but don't you guys renew the contract too often? This place is so grimy, it's like a dungeon. I always get a bad vibe. Please hold for a moment, Rabbit Captain. We need to explain what we're doing here to the manager. Oh, he still doesn't know who I am? Go on and explain it quickly then. This must be the first time you'll participate in a meeting with an outside party manager. As was mentioned a few times prior, our company has initiated contracts with some of the other wings for substantial development and business opportunities. It's also my job to renew these contracts with our associate wings when the moment arises. All that is needed from you is to be our token manager and present yourself. I shall handle the rest of the formalities and procedure. Pfft, associate wing? What's with that boring introduction? You may feel free to provide more detailed information at a later time in private, Mio. For now, let's start the meeting. Speaking of, would you be so kind to remove your helmet? At least for the duration of the meeting. You're kidding. The helmet is the whole identity of the rabbits. Well, fine, it's whatever. Yo, what the fuck? She looks cool. I'm just gonna leave her voice the same. I don't think she's gonna ever show up again. I just gotta brief the content of the contract from my end, right? I mean, I'm sick of reading this out over and over. You can just look at the contract for the whole damn thing. Do I really have to say it one more time? As I informed you prior, it's part of the formal procedure. I myself have to specify whether or not you agree to the terms again. Still as strict as ever, aren't you? Allow me to explain our services first. Company R will provide military support and protection from all external threats. You know, maybe actually we'll change it. Maybe she'll be like... Company R will provide... Nope, that was awful. That really hurt my voice as well to do. Company R will provide military support and protection from all external threats to Company L. Yeah, I like the idea of it being like a southwestern. Every branch of Lobotomy Corporation will be included under the term Company L. However, there will be certain exceptions where a branch may not be considered under the designation. Well, I say exceptions, but we're willing to let it slide unless it involves the head or an eye. Company L will provide the energy Company R needs to maintain its operation. This renewal process also includes a prerequisite that invokes a mutual and continual agreement between Company W and Company L. And let's see, Company L will provide all specialized ammunition utilized for the killing of abnormalities. All Rabbit team leaders will have their memories erased after the completion of their missions, and there'll be no questions or concern raised about the peculiarity of the facilities or purposes of this location. And finally, I, as the captain of the Rabbit team, will deploy my team following Company R's guidelines and assume the role of command for operations taking place in this facility. That should be everything. Look through the written contract for the finer details. There has been no change in the agreement with Company W. Along with that, the renewal period will be 1 year, just as before. Yeah, sure. It's 1 year for you, but okay then. On a side note, can you please do something about the teleporter to make the process a little smoother? Feels like my body's being taken apart piece by piece and thrown out a window. I'm afraid you need to ask Company W about that. It's out of our control. Kabura, why do you have such an expression? Why are little bunnies being let out of their cages and dispatched here of all places? You must really not know a thing if you're looking down on the rabbits. It's already been concluded that the rabbits are the most fit for the honorable task of slaughtering in this place. The rhinos would most certainly smash this entire place beyond recognition, and the reindeer, with the exception of the machines that work here, would cause irreversible damage to Mr. Manager over there. Miss Angela made it explicitly clear to not hurt or affect the manager. We always pay special attention to our clients' requests. I'm not talking about your damn rhinos or deer. I'm saying that we can handle our own problems. We don't need any outsiders to interfere. This has slipped more into being Tifferot's voice. What's that? What can you do with that flimsy body of yours, huh? I don't say she has a flimsy body. She's got thighs unless she could fucking crush it between them. You seem much weaker than us now. Can't you see that? If you were like how you once were back in the day, then maybe it'd be a different story. Oh wait, yeah, no, because I just see them like this. She sees them like the funny gangly robots, doesn't she? But look at you now. As soon as you set foot onto the back streets, you'd be torn limb from limb by those sweepers. The old days where you shredded everything before you went into a red mist is now lost to the past. Things have changed. You should realize that. Wait. Didn't the red mist... Was that just a turn of phrase, or is she... Okay. If I wanted to... Nope, that's way too high-pitched. If I wanted to, I could tear a tiny rabbit like you in seconds. Please, everyone, we need to focus on the topic at hand. Kabura, our agreement with the rabbit team is here to help us be prepared for worst-case scenarios that may be beyond our own abilities. I'm certain that you have learned this from your experiences with previous suppressions. The combat skills of the mercenaries sent to us by Company R are on par with those of the other wings. We can handle our problems on our own perfectly fine. I can prove it right here, right now if you want. I have compiled the statistics. The amount of data is too vast for any person to calculate, with my exception, of course. The reason I continue to contract the rabbits is that the risk of involving outsiders pales to the potential of our worst-case scenarios. They're worth every penny. However, the rabbits will not intervene with general suppression. Please calm down and analyze the situation reasonably, Kabura. That should be all for renewing our contract. Kabura is the one in charge of the basic suppression process, so if you need any advice or help regarding combat, please ask her. I'm afraid I don't have a single itty-bitty question for you. We rabbits have our own way of dealing with things. Nor do I have anything left to say to you filthy animals. You've done your business. How about you just bunny hop away now? Sheesh, you're being so harsh to a fellow native of the back streets. You wouldn't happen to be mad at me because I made fun of you earlier, are you? Don't act like you know me. I'm not in the mood for your stupid game, so shut up. I get it now. You're mad because you feel like we interrupted your fight, aren't you? Yeah, I don't need any help from the likes of you. Well, it's not like we're here for a greater cause or some ulterior motive. We just drop by quickly when we're called and vanish without a trace, just the same as when it's time. I thought you were just like me, finding joy in the slaughter. But as it turns out, you're just crazy. A complete wacko. We are the rabbits who hop around following orders to find fresh patches of grass. But you're different. You used to know who you were supposed to fight, who your enemy was. You wouldn't believe how shocked I was to find you. Oh, so she doesn't see them as a robot. She does see her like this. She must know who she is. I never expected to see a fabled hero like, well, this. And in a drab basement, too. The hero I remember was someone who wasn't afraid of shedding blood to protect others with all her might. Please don't taint the fond memories I have of you. All the abnormalities are broken out. Everyone is done for. Callie. Dead. All of them? Probably. There won't be any survivors left. Abnormalities aren't something we can handle on our own. You're in danger too, ma'am. You'd be best to escape now. Gabor, I'm going to take part in an experiment pretty soon. We'll probably see each other again, but just in case, I want to say one thing. Please take good care of Isabel and little Jilly while I'm gone. Are abnormalities able to feel human emotion when confronted with a person of close You, Angela, fuck you. What choice would they make when faced with such a situation? You fuck you, Angela. The experiments seem to have yielded the expected results. Excuse me, Lady Angela. What should I do with these? There's a blanket and a few feeding bottles left. I've gotten all the results I need from this experiment. The owners are no more, so you can simply discard them. Hey. Hey. Hey, did you just shut down or what? I really should be going. Well, I don't think next we meet will be on such calm waters. The rabbits will leave now. I'm definitely not the hero. Never have been, never will be. We handle the work. Ah, here we go. Yeah, complete a midnight ordeal. See, this is why I didn't bother doing it last time, because I had a hunch we'd get one. We handle the work we're presented with. Only I know best how to deal with things like this, so I can't tolerate someone else trying to take over my stage. Let's show these arrogant hares that we can take care of business ourselves. It's funny that it doesn't say complete a midnight ordeal without using. I don't remember what voice I gave Binner. I actually do not remember what voice I gave Binner. Looking at the headstones in this place, are you? It's only natural to find them a spectacle to see. There used to be times when I spent the whole day reading all the meaningless letters written here. These are also coffins. They're death itself, and they represent the possibilities birth can bring at the same time. I've been guarding their coffins for countless years, carrying out consecrations for those who do not even have the privilege to depart for an afterlife. It's one of the few things I do here. You see, if one spends a long enough time in this graveyard, they can hear the whispers of the dead. The sound of their words, as black as pitch, makes me feel as if I were being filled with nebulous, murky water. You must be starting to get bored, seeing that your eyes are drifting about this place. It isn't often I have guests here, and I'd feel bad to only show you these gravestones. Do you call me Lady Bina? This employee once had his boundary collapsed. What's your name? It's Nathan. This man had the task of extracting ego. During extraction, he carelessly peeked into the well, but by luck he survived. To minimize the price he had to pay for looking into the well, he was giving him an accident dose of enkephalin, and so he could barely return to work. However, once one looks through the crack of the boundary, they can never return to the world they belonged to before. Want to see something interesting? Nathan, can you describe what you saw to the manager? The scenery you witnessed with your own eyes, but had to forget at all costs. From within the tombstones, inside them are those who sleep are sunken deep. Those who are dreaming good dreams. At the same time, we call them the well in the speech of this place. We have to dredge them up and inject them with Cogito. Now remember, afterwards, what did you see? The man, that thing. Continue. The man, him, in the well. He passed out, poor thing. Why did he pass out? These children cannot disobey me, even though he wasn't able to complete his sentence. The way he kept trying to speak until he passed out should show you how he pushed himself to obey me. I have seen what that poor sap saw hundreds, no, thousands of times, maybe more. How are you still fine? So you ask why I can retain enough sanity to have a friendly little conversation with you until now. It is thanks to my mechanical body I can barely grasp onto my mind. Yet, this strong, unbending back of mine. However, did you forget I originated from a human mind as well? If there is at least one thing that could be considered fortunate, it is that if I ever were to finally lose my sanity and run amok through the facility, attempting to bring this entire place down along with you, she will be there to shut me off once more. But if that day were ever to truly come, I would prefer that you terminate me with your own hands rather than her. It's the least you can do for a person as confined as I. One can take the word gift literally. A present from abnormalities, though weaker than an ego equipment, they're still part of the ego pertaining to that abnormality. Beware, however, that taking too many of such trinkets that hold the egos of others may cause one's own colours to become muddled and faded. Complete it, I will easily do this. We're so far past that. I thought we'd have a thing with him, because we finished his mission. He must not give you another mission until you've completed another one. We can now get the rabbits. Support. We can receive support from the rabbits as per our contract with our corp. They can quickly suppress all hostile enemies. Employee safety is not guaranteed. I do kind of want to use the rabbits. Ooh, what do we get? Record team. Ooh. Ooh, we can break limits. Ooh, we might go temperance. I know these obviously like health, mana. But then, like, yeah, we're taking temperance. 25% chance to recover. You don't care about that. Reroll the other. Ooh, that's interesting. Although, probably one of these two. The problem with this one is when does it let me pick? When do I pick if I want to re-roll it? If it's I pick when I re-roll it when I pick it, then I don't care. If it's I can re-roll it after it's already, like the day's already done, then I want this one. Not that it really matters, because I'm not taking this one and I'm completing this mission today no matter what. So, I'm getting the other one of these. It's just which one I want first. Like, I would quite like to know with the re-extraction if that's... I mean, I guess we could test it. I'm all asked about the one on the right at the moment. Because it doesn't even give me like an amount it'd increase it by. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go for the re-rolling. I want to know the answer. I guess it would show here. If it was gonna show, it'd show here, right? It'd let me re-roll it. So it must be at the start of the day. That's kind of pointless as an upgrade then. I basically just wasted an upgrade. Because, like, I can't actually trigger it. Right. First things first. New people. We may as well hire a few new people. Yep, Courtney here. Can join us. We'll hire, not Rhea, we'll hire not Vera. Or Ashley. Loki's kind of a cute name. Vincent looks funny. I would hire that person, but I don't want to upset anyone. You know what, Yui can come in. We've had a lot of people names like Yui. And then I think that's it. I think we need like 2 more people. I don't think we need that many more people to be honest. And then we just shove them in sort of here and here. Give them ego. But just check. Do we not make any new weapons? Corny, you can have this. Yui, you can have this. Do we have any other new people? You all have. I really wish this was easier to like see if people had weapons. That is my one big like. I was about to say pet peeve. It's not really even a pet peeve. My big like issue with this game is it's really hard to like see if people have stuff. We got the censored one. Recover 20% of damage taken when hit. The unit continuously deals white damage to other employees in the same room. If equipped with the censored ego full set, the resistance increases, but more white damage is dealt by its presence. Ooh. This one's really powerful. The problem is obviously like if someone wears this, I basically have to keep them separated from everyone. You know, like the way I use Hannah. Yeah, I could essentially have another Hannah. I could have a soldier that was just Hannah again. I could have a second one, right? Someone like I could turn like Nicole into the second Hannah. Or I could turn like Summer into the. Oh god, that looks awful. Please don't do that. Please don't have. Okay, right. We're gonna have to go through. We're gonna go through all the ego gifts as well today. Because like that looks horrible. We have to turn that off. Yeah, we could turn like Summer into the next Hannah, or like Nicole into the next Hannah. Like we could essentially turn someone into Hannah by having them stand in a room with an Aleph with this, and then they become really strong, right? I think that's what we do. Oh, the smile buff is actually really good. It just looks stupid, but it's actually really, really good. Especially since it looks like it takes up a slot that like... it takes up the mouth slot. Ooh, if it takes up the mouth slot, then I think we start getting people to go in there and replacing their mouth slot with it. Because nearly everyone has this now, and it's fucking awful. Because it's just reducing their HP and SP and giving them... The move and attack speed is quite nice. Like, I don't mind people having this. But the fact that, like, everyone has it... I suppose these guys don't. These guys actually have the ecstasy. They're getting plus 6 SP. Okay, right. Yeah, we're not gonna put that on anyone just yet. Oh yeah, we got the Sanguine Desire. Does this do anything? It's... Tenacity couldn't be exterminated even after the legs were cut off, and it bored its way through the woods to come back at us. The lace looks like it would fit with a formal dress, just as when it was worn by the girl in the distant past who had a beautiful smile. Some days she may make her way to a grand ballroom with bloody shoes on. Make sure to stay alert as not to repeat the tragedy. Oh yeah, we need to give the new people armor. Here you go. And here you go. Easy. Right. I think that's us ready. Obviously, we're going to go through, like I said, we're going to go through everyone and just have a look at their ego gifts. Just check that no one's got one that I don't like. I don't mind him having that. The eyes is fine. The hat, the so cute hat is fine. The hand, obviously, I want Gold Rush Nasp, but I'm keeping the brooch. Yep, that's all fine. The penance hat I'm fine with. Regret. What's that? Yeah, I'm fine with keeping that. Magic Bullet, the hand, we'll lock that because that one's really good. The brooch I'm not asked about. The hat, again, because keep. The mouth, there's regret, but we don't want it on because I don't like how it looks. I mean, I guess because a lot of people have basically gone through the same training, right? Like, a lot of them are rending. You can keep that because that one's good. The Art Galaxy one is very good. Solemn Lament, you can keep that because it just gives one to every stat, which I quite like the idea of. Also, I don't think we even have another back slot item yet. Christmas, I'm not that arsed. I can get rid of that because it's reducing the HP. Same with the bullet. Some of the Solemn Lament stuff. Hunter has the matchstick. Actually, I might tell him to keep the matchstick. The matchstick's quite cool. Although, if I just don't send him into here, he might get a better one at some point. Then go for treat. Yeah, his are all fine, except obviously like, I want him to keep the Solemn Lament. So I don't think I'll realistically ever send someone back into the Solemn Lament again, because it's going to be such a pain in the ass to actually manage. Yeah, that's all fine. Ara's fine. You're new, so you don't have any. Susan's actually remarkably low on them. Oh, she has the In the Name of Love and Hate. I don't know why that was turned off, but she can keep that because it gives success, work speed, move speed, and attack speed. It's really, really good. Ecstasy, you can keep that. It's giving you some thingy. The hand, you can keep it Gold Rush. Brooch, I'm not asked. May, same thing, although you can, I don't mind if you swap your mouth thing. Forense, I think him with the bubblegum looks so funny. He's also had this hat for so long that I kind of want him to keep it at this point. Yeah, I kind of like his visual that he's got going on with everything. Alfie. Oh, Alfie got the mask. I don't want Alfie to wear the mask, but he is going to keep it. Anyone that ever gets the mask keeps the mask because it's good, but they don't necessarily. I'm not asked. Yeah, you can keep all his stuff like that. Clark, you're doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm not really asked about you keeping any of this shit. The hypocrisy you can keep. The helmet, it's quite nice having the elf is. Again, Solemn Lament. Anyone that has Solemn Lament, I don't think I'll send people in. You just kind of only have this, which is fine. You're fairly new, Alyssa. In fact, do you even have a weapon? No, I need to give you... Oh, no, you do. You have the katana. Isabel. Yep, you keep it In the Name of Love and Hate. The regret thing, the mouth thing, the helmet, the hypocrisy. Gaze, that's fine. Clayco. Got the Galaxy, got the Sword Sharpened with Tears. Again, I kind of want you to keep that because it's good. The eye, the hat, keep that. Amber, I think Amber's pretty good actually. Amber has the hat. The eyes I'm not asked about. I do think it's kind of funny having like the glasses. I think it's very cute. Magic Bullet, I don't know why I've locked this. Oh no, because of the attack speed, that's why. I want her to have a lot of attack speed. You can get rid of this now. I said we don't have anything that gives a brooch, but like if we ever do get one, I don't mind getting rid of it. Azori obviously needs the magic bullet thing locked. The dog ears are funny. The ears are funny, but again, I'm not asked about him keeping them. The ears are fine. The ears are funny, but like are fine. This is fine. There's all just a lot of like HP. The brooch is giving move speed and attack speed, which is fine. The thing with the brooch is like the noise brooch is just like okay. Like when you don't have the armor equipped, it's just like eh. Cobalt Scar looks cool. The Solemn Lament obviously keeping. You don't actually have that many, but we'll lock in the neckwear. We just have to occasionally go around and do this just to make sure if anyone's got anything special that they obviously don't want to get rid of. Alfie I think has a lot locked in. She's got the smile thing on her eyes. Oh, that explains why her eyes have never changed. Oh, her eyes would never change to this then. Yeah, her eyes wouldn't ever change because she has the smile locked in. Magic Bullet for the mouth. I kind of want to swap this out. Discord we're keeping. I know they lose a lot of thing, but there's so much move speed and so much attack speed And the chance to heal is also fucking massive. I mean, we are kind of ending up with people having very, like, samey ego gifts, right? Like, that's kind of the problem we're running into. I don't want you to visually show the scar or the lip. Oh wait, no, Sanguine Desire is the new one. That's the lips. Wait, what's the one that she's got that's like good? Wait, I thought she had something that was given her. Am I an idiot? I think I am. Why did I think she had some sort of special ego gift? Who was that? I think we try and get some people the ice thing today as well. So what's the plan for today? Can I be bothered trying to complete a midnight ordeal? I should, right? Because the problem is like, we're at the point now where, for me to, gonna be on day 40 tomorrow. I need to finish this mission, do her suppression. If he gives me another mission, finish his mission, but also suppress him. So that's 1, 2, 3 days, right? So I'd say day 42. Assuming these missions just kind of complete quickly. This will be able to be completed in like 2 more days. We are very much getting down to the wire. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna have to just try and complete a midnight ordeal today, I think. I don't know how, but we're gonna have to. I think part of the reason why I'm not noticing the ego gifts as much is a lot of the ego gifts I have are hand ego gifts. So like, that's a hand ego gift, that's a hand ego gift, or their face ego gifts. Like a lot of them, there's not many that are like cool accessories. There are ones like this that I've not gotten yet, right? Where like this will look cool when we have it, but we just don't have it yet. Right, what's this thing? It's like a magic 8-ball. Oh yeah, we still got this thing to deal with. Kind of forgot about this. Just being sat down here. You know what, in the interest of, like, people needing to increase their temperance, send you in there. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get to thingy 10 to get a midnight ordeal, or if like it might show up earlier. I'm hoping it might show up earlier. Oh, Nicole went a little crazy. That's fine. She just kind of stood there, not thingying, so I can send her to suppressor. As long as nothing bad happened, we're all okay. We do need to be very careful now that censored can't be basically interacted with. Oh, there's a big bunny button. That went well, didn't it? Wait, what? How did she die? She just panicked so hard her head exploded. Well, that could have gone better, couldn't it? we're not losing someone that early into the day. There's no reason. Yeah, looks like she panicked so bad. I did wonder, 'cause she was just kind of stood there not doing anything. I did wonder if she was gonna like actually panic at some point, or if that was kind of it. Oh, Nicole has terrible black resistance. I forgot. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, her black resistance is fucking awful, so... Again, like, they all use the eye slot. All the Aleph level egos I have used the eye slot. I just happened to have ended up with Aleph abnormalities that all use the same slot. Send people up here to wind this. Okay. This might be a guideline first abnormality. Let's have a look. When it was good, okay, when it's good it lowers. It's good to know. So I need to try and... Ugh. That means I need to, like, send someone in who's going to do a middling job. Wish I could queue that up. He can start just sending people into stuff. I'm like faffing about, but like we've got so long to go, presuming that. Where are you? How does this thing work? Do you reckon? Oh, hold it. Fuck it. This is what we usually do. You just have someone pick it up, see what happens. Okay, that reduced her sanity. That's reducing her sanity by 10 points. That's quite a lot of sanity reduction. Oh, but her justice has gone stupid high. Wait. What's the downside? Oh, okay. Stats regarding justice will increase when behaviors adjustments quick power, but all stats regarding prudence drop at the same time. Okay, but the stats regarding prudence are just max SP. Like, it's not going crazy yet. We'll just super fast forward. This could be a basic information. Knowing like what gives normal, good, and thingy is kind of important. Yeah, nothing seems to be happening. The wearer will enter a panic if told to return within 30 seconds, and will die shortly after showing abnormal behavior. So wait, can I just tell her to put it back now? See? Yes, so it doesn't have a downside like the other one. Yeah, so this goes from 106. Okay, so she loses 10 and gains like 15 of this. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Gains like 15 stat. So it's like this. It's like a worse version of the heart, right? That's not awful. I'll take that. That's like a, yeah, it's like a not quite as good version of the heart from the looks of things. If it hits 0 while it's equipped, they die. So if she would go insane, it kills her. That's a little rough, but we can you know, we can make do, right? Buffy doesn't usually go insane. But as we went through last time, if Buffy goes insane, it tends to be quite bad, so... we kind of just... We'll deal with that when we need to. I actually can't believe how needy this fucking thing is. Right, let's start sending people in stuff. I'm doing that thing again where I'm getting distracted and... Like, realistically, this needs doing. Alright, this abnormality is trying to escape. There's one that's resistant to black damage, but the... I don't want him to have to sensitize is the problem. Like, it looks stupid. I know it's a really silly reason to not send someone in, but... It is also the reason I'm giving. What I'm hoping is, I'm kind of hoping that. Okay, right. Let's do this as well. Let's have someone fail at this. Oh my god. May, come on, you can do it. I think this is her last failure. Nope, it just dies. Oh god, oh no, May's in a panic now. Oh no. Oh wait, May's in a panic, that's fine. Not you, she'll just kill her. We do probably need someone working down here that... Not you, she'll just kill her. Like, these guys all work so far away that I don't think they can... May's back to normal. Yeah, Buffy seems to be doing fine with this thing. I don't think I have her carry it around. I think like that becomes a maybe at some point. Maybe when someone has like 120 prudence, I give it to them, and they walk around with it. This thing will escape if it goes wrong again, which is not what I want. So we'll probably have to make sure that that isn't happening. Yeah, you go in there. Okay, we can't send her in there. Alright, this thing. We need to have someone fail. It's only gonna do white damage. And ideally we want someone who, like, I want to have her ego gift. I don't really remember what it does, but it puts, like, the cool ice around their face. It's kind of badass. Yeah, fuck it, Susan, you go in. I don't think you have... Yeah, you don't have a cheap thing. And you'll be completely fine going in here. the interest of making sure that... And then who do I want to get it? I mean, Hannah would actually have been a good one, but she's already got the thing, so she can't. How? How did you do that? How did... Oh wait, I think I just sent her into white. Yeah, I did. I sent her into white. That's why she was able to succeed at that so easily. I mean, she didn't do a bad job. But she did a pretty good job, but honestly... Alright, she's now stuck in ice. So now I need to send someone in with a high instinct, right? So they have to do instinct work. We want someone that wants like an ice thing. Who would be cool to have the ice thing on their cheek? Also, since it has to be someone that I haven't locked the sword sharpened with tears on. I mean, ideally it'd be someone that doesn't have sword sharpened with tears, but there aren't that many people left that don't have sword sharpened with tears. Just because of how long I've had it in the department. Yumi doesn't, actually. Oh, we could send Yumi in to get it. Or Azuri. Azuri doesn't have the sword sharpened with tears either. I don't know if it's a face thing or a cheek thing as well, is the other problem. Dia, you're kind of new. You don't need to go in. I mean, we're going to do this for multiple people, actually. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, is this a cheek thing? Yeah, it's a cheek thing. It's really good. Like, that's the thing. HP and SP plus 6 compared to the... I mean, you're giving up 4 move speed, 4 attack speed for 4 extra 6 extra HP and 4 extra SP. And, you know, not to belabor the point, but this one does look sicker. Like, this one looks a lot cooler. Get like cool ice on your cheeks. Who else do we want to have cool ice? Everyone that works here looks so upset. You know what, Yuri, you don't have a thing, so you may as well go in and get one. Like... Yeah, like, Yuri doesn't have one, so we may as well send her in. I'm a little wary with this, because I obviously can't get any more thingies for it. It is very funny that, like, unlike other ego gifts, you can literally just farm this. Okay, you guys go deal with that. You guys all go deal with that. you guys all go deal with that. Actually, you guys go deal with that. You two, actually, you go deal with that. You go up here, because I'm gonna need you to be kinda around. Okay, they're being dealt with. What's the last one? The last one still hasn't been dealt with, right? It's not flashed up saying that we finished the... Fuck, am I blind? So where's the fourth guy? He's still in there. Let's shoot him in the head. Wait, did it pop up and tell me? Or am I stupid? Like, those aren't mutually exclusive. But like, I don't remember seeing the pop-up saying we'd killed them all. But also, like, if there was one walking around just killing people, I'm sure I should be noticing, right? Yeah, I'm gonna assume if there was something just walking around killing shit, I'd have noticed. Right. I'm not that bad at this game, like. Right, who do we want to get the cool icy go gift? Nope, don't you dare. I saw that, you fucker. Oh, we can send London there, actually. Yeah, the guys upstairs don't really get much of a chance to be, like, useful. So they might get moved downstairs, to be fair. Yeah, fuck it, London, you gotta do it. Right. Where's the green person? Also, you get shot. They should work up here. They should be walking towards this or this. Wait. They're not uncontrollable anymore. Huh? Wait, no, it's Yuri. Oh, it's because Yuri's stuck in here. That's why. It's not. Yep, I'm an idiot. It's not that. It's that there. It's Yuri stuck in there. Okay, so the next one's Red Noon. That's not too bad. We can deal with that. I did notice at one point there was somebody that didn't have maxed out. Oh, I don't really want to risk her getting... Actually, no, it's a face thing, isn't it? I don't really want to risk that, though. Right, everyone go back to your fucking things. To your jobs. As I have told you to do them. Right, let's see how we're doing on repression. You're alright, you're alright. Actually, one of you, it was Barfy, I think, actually doesn't have maxed out justice, which is crazy to me. So you can go up there and do some justice. Oh, it's just started absolutely chucking it down here as an update for my real life while we're doing this. Absolutely pelting it down. Holy crap, I don't think I have any wash now. Better not. Rare, by the way, midday recording of this. No, don't you dare. I can just not shoot you if you don't go in. If you don't enter the cage, you don't need to shoot shot in the head. We've already shot enough people that we don't have to worry about the fucking Don Quixote going crazy and killing everyone. I still call it the Don Quixote, even though that's like obviously not what it is. You just go in there. It's fine. And then we need someone to go in here. And then again, once that works complete, we'll send someone in here to do this work. Actually, it'll take him so long to get up there. He might make it. He should make it. Where the fuck is it? Am I stupid? Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's there. This one sucks ass, because, like, it's so shit. You literally don't have to do anything. Actually, no, don't send her. Yeah, look at it die. It just dies so quickly. I mean, it's very weak to white damage. It's insanely weak to both white and dark damage, which just happens to also be the type of damage that I mostly do. And I know that, like, obviously it then explodes and turns into these little fuckers, and then part of it is supposed to be the pain in the ass of dealing with these guys. Is meant to be part of the issue. But there's not that many of them. There's none up here. I think it has just dropped 3 of them this time. There's that one gone. Send a Zuri or Deer in here. Just to make sure it doesn't overcap. You guys are fine. Yep, there we go. See, that was completely fine. In fact, Alyssa, you keep working in there, because I do really need you to not go insane when the new thing starts. Same with them new people, actually, that I haven't really been paying too much attention to. We did hire some new people. And I've kind of been neglecting the new hires. Although I don't have to remember where I put them. There's Yui. Oh, Courtney. Courtney's in the information team. in there. Funnily enough, what might end up happening here is some of these guys might end up leapfrogging they're like, not their betters, I was about to say, but like the people that were doing this might end up getting leapfrogged. Because what's going to happen, potentially, is... I was going to send him in there, but actually I might as well send him in here. It's the same, but he gets more XP for going in here. And I get more boxes, which don't particularly matter, but still nice to get. So potentially going to happen is now all the people that I'm used to sending into these things to train them are instead now just going to end up getting more training, because then you're in here actually. It's like how the people up here are like really good, but they don't get any additional training most of the time because I just forget they're up here. Right. You're next to it, just go pick this up and then immediately put it back. Right. Attachment work. Frenzy, you go work in here. May, you go work in here. The blue star needs dealing with. I think Susan, you're gonna have to do it. You have the highest chance, and I still want you to get the eco gift, so that works. I don't care about that going off because I would genuinely rather not think about it. And have that go off. Admittedly, we do have the oh fuck button. At any moment we need it. I'd not really considered this until this second, but at any moment I might need it. I do have the oh fuck, I need today to be over button. And I can press it and it'll be completely fine. Because the workday will always be completable. And it's not like the last time I tried to do this where like I needed to get past a certain point. If it gets to the point where it looks like it's gonna be fucked up, then we can literally just pull the plug. It's fine. Yeah, Buffy not having maxed out justice is kind of crazy. Kind of need to do something about that. I just keep sending people into these fucking meat grinders. There's just so much, like, you've got to... At this point, we've just got so many abnormalities that, like, my choices here are ridiculous. Obviously, then I want to be able to look over that side of the facility, so I should be careful. I think we've shot enough employees, but just in case we'll shoot 2 more, because I know I've shot 1. Whoever's going down there hasn't even got there yet. Okay. Go do that. Don't need someone to grab that. Do need someone to go in here and work this. Ideally not Nicole. No, I'd quite like her to have it. We need someone with decent. It's gonna have to be you. There you go in there and pick that up, and I'll remember to tell you to stop working on it. Amber, you go in there, and then... Sorry, you go straight back in here and work on that. I think that's all of them, right? Yeah. Those are all going fine. This one's going okay. That one's fine. This is just going to take a little bit of thingy off me. Okay, Forenza, you're doing less of a good job than I expected you to do. You're doing an alright job, though. That sounds bad. Fuck! Yang needs suppressing almost entirely by Hannah, right? Oh, but we can't. She needs to suppress this thing. Buffy, I need you to suppress this. The Mana Smiling Body suppression is going fine. Just hit him with a slow bullet again, and it's alright. Wait, where's Yin? Where's it gone? Where did it go? Because I need to keep track of it. I need you to stop shooting it. Oh, wait, is it that Yang... No, it's not. Okay, I wondered if it was Yang doesn't mind getting hit close up, but Yin does. Need to kill that guy. Okay, it seems to only, like, pulse the reflect when you're next to it. Good to know. Susan, go help out with this. Nope, stop! This was what I was worried about. Right, everyone return to your posts. Crisis has been averted. I thought for a second it might be this that escaped. When it was bad, it lowers. Okay. The movement that is played when silent orchestra... the music that is played by silent orchestra when it escapes consists of 4 movements. As the piece progresses, the employees listening will suffer white damage. Meanwhile, the size of the audible area expands. Okay. So basically, it's going to switch its damage type over time from the sounds of things. Good to know. Can the rabbits go in? I wonder if the rabbits can go insane. That was very much my bad. Like, I could have easily avoided that. We didn't have any casualties, though, so... Once again, my bad. It could have been easily avoided. Also, could have been way worse than it ended up being. So, I will absolutely fucking take that. Like... Hands down, I will fucking take that. That could have been so much worse. Like, that could have gone awfully. That could have gone so horribly, and it just didn't. Which is, you know... That is a plus. We are getting better at, like, when things go wrong, being able to adapt to them. I mean, having people that are just, like, strong enough that they can just, like, exist and destroy the abnormalities, you know, obviously really fucking helps with that. It's not like I'm sat here being like, oh yeah, it's all my excellent management. It does help that, like... But with, like, the yin-yang, though, I guess, like, that is a management thing. Like, that is they escaped, and I was instantly like, right, every other time they've escaped, this has been fucked, but this is why it's been fucked. It's been fucked because I haven't paid attention to this, so if I just do pay attention to it this time, it won't be fucked, and then it's not fucked. Back into the slaughterhouse. Right, what does this have to be? It has to be between 13 and 18. So on a thing that has 30, that means you want roughly a 50%, if not a little bit lower. Yeah, you want a 50, if not slightly lower. I think sending Summer in here is probably the best idea. And then grab someone from the disciplinary team. Someone like Dia can go in there. And then we send Amber in there to do that work. That one's fine to breach. That one we can just send Forense in, and then this one we can just send May in. Yang. Order Susan to pick it up, and then this time I will sit here, watch her pick it up, and tell her to put it back. There we go. I don't want to do the same down here, because that will kill someone if I don't manage to tell them not to. They need to obviously get higher than a 12. I mean, like, this is part of the problem, right? Like, it's the fact that they need to get higher than a certain amount as well. They can't just get lower than a certain amount. They also have to get higher than a certain amount. Right, it's calling someone from somewhere. Usually the green cloud is pretty easy to spot, but I am struggling this time. There they are. It actually pulled Barfian. Interestingly. Okay, then we gotta do a dusk, and then we'll be going to a midnight. Okay, so it looks like it is kind of fixed. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's sort of fixed at 10 is when you get it, which I guess makes sense. You don't want it to be something where, like, people are constantly getting... Oh, that means this increasing its work success chance as you're thinking it is actually kind of bad, because... Okay. For each movement, the weakness of the silent orchestra changes as well. The first movement was pale, while the second movement was black, the third movement was white, and lastly during the fourth movement, only red type attacks are effective. When it reaches the climax, it becomes immune to all forms of attack. Okay, so you've just got to kill it before it... thingies. It says it's immune to all types of damage apart from red. That's not too bad, because I actually have quite a lot of red stuff that is decent. Yeah, we have a lot of decent red. Red sources. I'm a little worried about this next potential breach. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the dusk. The red dusk. I am kind of worried, but I don't really remember the red dusk. That's the most of the reason I'm a little worried about it, because I don't actually remember what it is. I don't know what it involves off the top of my head. This one's really easy to manage. Like, yep, it's this. It's exactly what I thought it was. It is the roly thing. It's the roly thing that splits into the bigger roly things. Is there only 2 of them? Looks like there is. I think this becomes a case of sending anyone who might be good at suppressing them to suppress it. And just doing them one at a time. Person that'll be really, really good at it will be Yumi. Because essentially all this does is it rolls around killing people, which is like not a thing you particularly want to be happening in your base, but like is a thing that is dealable with when it is happening, right? Like, you know, like Nicole here is taking damage, but like this is dealable with. It then dies, it splits into this, you just kill this really quickly. And then the big part is getting people in to deal with these when they spawn into the new places. Is that the one that came from upstairs? It is. I mean, like, because it's fucked up, but, like, these guys are dead, right? Like, they're not living that. So it's like, I may as well kill them. What is that weapon? What is that weapon and where did she get it from? Because she doesn't even have the ice thing, right? Like, I was going to say... Where the fuck did she get that weapon from? That's so confusing. Where the fuck did she get that? Yeah, I don't know if this is necessarily a room you want to be entering, my guy. These are not two people you want to be fucking with. I do kind of want Thingy to escape. Oh my god. You three can just go kill this, right? Like, it's not... Is it just running to try and kill people? Is it this what this thing does? Right, where are the things? Where the fuck even are they? Okay, you'll go kill that without me even having to tell you. The thing is like the clerks can deal with most of these. It's like, yeah, there's one here, but like the clerks are killing it. Okay, we are quite close to the midnight. Which is, as I say, what will be quite worrying is trying to fight that off. But also, it shouldn't be too bad, like. So, like, here, right? In my head, I'm like, oh, we can just... I don't need to send Barfi to stuff. But, like, I do, because she now needs to... She now needs a new train. Oh, fuck. I think I understand how this works. Fuck it, we'll just send Barfi in here. This is a good example of a Barfi use. Is this thing. Again, we just tell someone to go in there again. It's not like it's particularly difficult work. Barfi might fail at this. I am more than willing to accept that she might fail. We kind of did this with the understanding that she might. Because essentially what we then do is we just do the usual thing of sending everyone in the whole thing to the middle. I need you guys to, like, move. All of you to move over here. I'd like you guys to get up here. Yeah, we're very much in Queen of Hatred mode here. Yeah, we're in Queen of Hatred might be escaping mode, right? Like... Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as it doesn't fucking do this, like it keeps doing, where it essentially cheats. And then again, I can just do this. Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys should be able to do enough damage. That was one of those, like, if that goes off, we're kind of fucked, because... That was definitely one of those, like, if that goes off, we're fucked, because I can't physically stop something that, like, powerful that easily. Right. I need you to go work here. She definitely killed more than 3 people, so... Sorry, you go work in there. Oh shit, yeah, Shadow Forge broke out. Oops. Right, is anyone else, like, waiting to start any work? No. Right, Shadow Forge out. You guys can just kill it, right? Not you, obviously. If you try and kill it, you just fucking kill everyone else. While this is dying, I'm gonna drink some of my coffee. And think about potentially what could be coming, right? Like it... We have the rabbits this time, at least. So we do have a potential weapon against... We do have a potential weapon against them. Is kind of the crux of this. Is it seems fucked, but it might not be. It's still breaching. Right. That's it basically done, right? Nope, it's still breaching. I've not seen how much damage this thing does. Does it even do that much damage? No, it doesn't even, it's not even that fucking scary. After all that, it's not even that fucking scary. That's all you gotta deal with this. Once he's dealt with the tree, then we'll have one thing left to have to do. I'm just a little bit spooked, I guess, is the thing. Because last time it was the... At least it's not... So I'd say at least it's not the one that it was last time. But annoyingly, I know how that one works. So it's one of the things where it's like, I know how that one would have worked. So... It's kind of terrifying, right? Like, it's yellow, but which, like, realistically have been those little, like, weird bugs, right? Every other time it's been those, like, weird little bugs that have come through. I just don't really know what to do. Like, I don't know if to not have people in the containment, in these units, or if to have people be... You know, it's like... I just don't know. I don't... it's just so hard to like know. One thing that's got me okay about it is I did recently there was a Limbus event that had these, and I don't remember, like, the Limbus events are based around these ordeals, and you fight like each of the steps, and I don't remember off the top of my head what the midnight bit was, but it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. What we'll do is we'll move everyone. We'll move everyone out of the main rooms just because, like, I feel like the last handful of times we've done stuff like this, being in the main room has just killed people, right? Like, and there's like basically no reason for me not to. I may as well. The last handful of times we've done stuff like this, and I've not known what's going to happen. Every other time, you can just stay here, honestly, Nicole, because you guys go here. You guys go here. I mean, the elevators actually tend to be completely safe. And these, like, side rooms. Okay. And then you guys go, like, here. And you guys go, like, here. Actually, go here. The other thing is I don't know how the rabbits work. Cause like I called the rabbits and said, fuck it, we're just doing it, we're just doing it, we're doing it live. We're going in. Send Alyssa in here. It can't be that bad. The worms have never been bad. This is the words of a man who's about to fucking fail at this. Right. We're gonna pause it instantly. Okay, the ground there has blood all over it. I don't know if that was there before. Okay, I think all this blood was here before. Has anything happened to any of the rooms? Yes. Yes, it has. This says the Eternal Meal with 7,000 HP. Okay, so there's one there and there's one there. Okay, so everyone down here. So it doesn't look like there's one in any of these. I need everyone that works down here to come up to this room. Go. Except for Azori. Actually, Azori can go with him, but he can stay in like a separate room by himself. And go like here. Right. What is likely to happen now is... Oh, okay, so that would have eaten anyone in the room with it. Is it... It's not really doing anything, which is good. It's kind of just standing there menacingly. Okay. Okay. Okay, this could be worse. Admittedly, it could be better. Oh, making noise. Oh, that's completely fine if that's all that's gonna do. If all this is gonna do is just shit out. Why is this written in Korean? That's so funny. The rabbit team will be called in once per day. It can be called into a maximum of 4 departments at once. Maximum of 32 rabbits. Must provide a percentage of its current energy. Whichever department is called, will assume command not the manager. The rabbit team will automatically withdraw when no hostile enemies are here. Okay. So if we move these guys out of here, and send them down here, same with everyone else. Right? And we're just willing to lose those guys. I can just use the rabbits, right? If I do this... Okay, yeah. So the rabbits will presumably stick almost entirely to that. Oh, they move! Everyone get out of there! I was not ready for them to move. Right, I think this is a case of kill them. Kill them quick and fast. Just get everyone to go in there and start killing them. They don't seem to be doing much of anything. I know obviously at some point it's gonna start summoning the other things, and I'm slightly worried about that. Yeah, so, okay, right. This doesn't seem that bad. As long as I'm willing to sacrifice, basically... Right. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, the rabbits seem to be doing an okay job at thingying them. Okay. Please tell me this didn't heal when it jumped. Okay, it didn't. Now, the problem here is gonna be I don't think I can actually get down there. Hannah, I need you to get out of the room. I think, and this fucking sucks, but I think the way I'm gonna have to deal with this... It's not the way I'd choose to deal with it. Given the option, it is definitely not the way I would choose to deal with it. But I think the way I'm gonna have to deal with this is I'm gonna have to essentially let this thing fill up my rooms with these guys. Right? Like... I can deal several thousand damage to it before it escapes. I can deal like... And then when it opens its mouth to do this, we just move them into a different room. Oh! Okay, that did more damage than I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. You guys, I need you to get out of there. Deer's, you know, we'll miss deer. We'll definitely miss deer. Oh god, this is, oh, this is rough. Where did it go? It just, like, disappeared. I wasn't expecting it to jump so quick. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Like, dealing with these, oh, fuck me. Dealing with these is gonna take so long. At least the rabbit, at least when they teleport up here, the rabbits just kill the ones that go up here. So there is some degree of these things getting dealt with. Okay, you all need to get out of there now. I kind of really need it to go up to the top, right? Like... This is fine. Like... I don't think there's any people left in the facility. I don't think there's any clerks left. Oh, no there is. You need to stop moving now. What damage do these guys do? Red. No! Not Alyssa! No! How? Wait, what? How? Oh, she just stood in there. Fuck's sake. Oh my fucking god. Oh, and it's gonna eat that body. Oh my fucking god, this is horrible. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I took my eyes off it for a second. Oh my god. And there's everyone that isn't Hannah dead. Out of interest, how much damage would Hannah have dealt to one of these? Okay, so a future reference having Hannah here would probably be a good idea. Hannah can actually live this thing fighting her. That's crazy. Especially because Hannah has a thing that heals her, right? Nice for you to show up. At this point, I kind of want to know if anything happens when you kill one. It looks like there's a limit to the number of things that can spawn in, at least. Right, this one's fine. Like... Well, fine is, you know, not that lightly, but this one's like dealable with. Arcana Slave! Where'd it go? Oh, it's there. And I kind of just wanted to teleport up here. I could just tell her to chase it, to be honest. Our shots don't really even damage. I just want to know, like, if this had died, once one of them's dead, what happens? Does anything does anything happen, basically? Oh my god, it's all the way down there. Oh my god. Guys, get out of there! Well, see you later. Has already died. Fucking Queen of Hatred over here is just fucking Arcana slaving people. Because from the looks of things, dealing with this isn't that bad. From the looks of things, you could just shove everyone in, like, one corner of the facility. Right? I could shove people in just, like, a single corner of the facility and then have, like, a team running around killing one of these. And as long as I was careful... Like, these things hurt, they do a lot of damage, but they're not, like, terrifying. Right, on death. Nothing really happened. I mean, obviously Barfi clears these out really fucking quickly. Like, she does a really quick job of cleaning these out. The problem is obviously getting her to be able to put the damage down, but... Because, like, there's not that many of them. And when you actually look at it, there's a lot, but there's not that many. Okay. So if we get the other one... Oh, if we get the fucking... I don't even know how to deal with that one. I guess the Benoys, right? The Benoys will be really good at dealing with the... You remember the one with the shrines that we've had? I can... Yeah, if I sent, like, the blue shrine, if I sent, like, the bunnies to kill the blue shrine... They'd just kill it, right? They'd just sit there shooting it until it was dead. And then there's a shrine for each of the colors, so all I'd have to do is, like, try and keep everyone safe while I slowly whittle down each of the shrines. Because it didn't seem like it was doing anything other than that weird fucked stuff. So I could, like, keep people relatively safe. The issue would be, obviously, I'd have to keep, like, Hannah in here to deal with this thing if it got loose. Right. That's doable. It's all very, like, doable is the problem. Oh, it's just getting back there is gonna take like 30 minutes of gameplay. I just can't be asked. Especially not knowing what color it's gonna be. Cause like, yeah, now if it's the purple one or the yellow one, I have a strat, right? But if it's the other one, if it's, you know, fucking red or green. I don't even know what it'll be. Right, this temp's gonna go better. We're gonna speed it. We're gonna go through. We're gonna do this quick. This was a case of send Hannah in to do Summer in to do I don't really remember anymore. Oh god. It wasn't either of these, and it definitely wasn't the red one, so I'm gonna assume the blue one. Zori, you go in here. Amber, you go in here. I need to stop looking at that. We need to send Hannah up here to grab this. We're gonna speed run through the start of it, because like we really don't need to be. We really, really don't need to be spending ages on these, right? We're gonna have to spend like, people that I wanted to have this back in here. And then Hannah in there. New person in here. You're not fully maxed out yet. Same with you on HP. And then Yum. Nope, not Yum Yum. Yuri. Yuri, you go in there. Let's click go in here. Oh, well, looks like Forense got the... I just saw Forense out the corner of my eye get fucking... The censored thing. Oh, it's like all over his face. When it said eyes, I thought it would just be eyes. Not the entirety of his fucking face. I mean, at least I can turn it off. What does it give? $10 SP is a lot of SP, to be fair. It covering his entire face is, you know, not... It's not fucking ideal, but... Find out what the percentages are on these so that I can easily send them in to do okay. They get their ego gift. The side of their face looks weird. I mean, we don't know what their ego gift is, right? We have no idea. Red Dawn is fine. Red Dawn is the thingamajigs. We can deal with a Red Dawn. Pretty handily. We still need to get Buffy some justice. To be fair. We may, like, as much as I say, like, we're not gonna fuck about and do, like, work that we don't need to do. Where possible, if we can send someone in to do some training that they need, then we'll send them in to do training they need. Like, there is no reason for us not to. Just one like Buffy can go get the last bit of thingy she needs. Susan can go in here. One of these guys, I think, isn't trained up on Fortitude. You know, these guys still have their thingies to get up. Obviously, like, we're gonna keep sending her in there. You know, may as well send people that still need to increase their thingy in here. Send Amber in here. Shoot the guy that got stupid enough to get planted. You know, send us already in here, train that. While we know what this does, I can't see it on my screen. I know what you mean, game, though. I can see it. You are correct. But that's fine. Just let it escape. Let it get out. And then one of you just deal with it, like... I just need to be careful of Azuri entering that room. And then Hannah actually... I sent someone else into the thing! They're gonna get the buff! Fuck. Hannah's not gonna have the buff, which is not ideal. There's no way for me to not have him get the buff either. Yeah, I forgot. For some reason thought I'd already sent him in, but I haven't. You guys go get that one, you guys go get that one, you guys go get that one, and you guys go get that one. Okay, let's watch them from up here. They took out that one. They took out that one. They took out that one. What? I mean, the red shoes are triggering. Sorry, I fucking told you not to do that. Where's the last one? Oh, it's in here. Do I trust them? I don't need to trust them. I can just send these guys in. Again, I wish there was a return orb. I could just say everyone returned to where you meant to be. But there is not. Somebody already has the buff. Clark has the buff. Yeah, Clark's not a terrible one to have the buff. He's the least useful. It is a bit annoying because the buff is kind of, you know, good. It is sort of a massive reduction to all the damage types. You know. It is basically what lets her fight the thing without taking any damage, whereas now she'll take some amount of damage, which might not be the end of the world, to be fair. Like, her only taking a little bit of damage is fine, as long as she doesn't die, obviously. Then we're fine. Oh, Queen of Hatred's not doing so hot. At an 84, Clicker looks like he actually has the highest success rate. Oh, it's an 84.2 on Alfie. But he also just needs to come from like the other side of the fucking map. Oh, Hannah's chance just went up. Quite a lot, actually. Hannah's chance increased by a hell of a lot then. What the fuck? Oh, it was the debuff where... Wait, Hannah can actually do work. I've forgotten. This means that Hannah can work today. She doesn't need to sit around waiting. She can actually do stuff. Which is good, because means I can try get her some ego gifts. Because she's very low on, like, newer ego gifts. She only has, like, all the old ones. Not that it really matters. There's not a whole lot of them I would actually give to her. There's a few I'd replace, honestly, that she has. But mostly, they're all kind of fine. Any of the ones that would give attack speed, it'd be nice for her to have. But I'm really not that arsed. Like, a hat. Having a new hat would be nice. Is like one that I'm... You know, I'm not passionate about it. But she could do with a new hat. Like, it's kind of that kind of thing where it's like... I don't need him. I don't need her to have a new hat, but if she had a new hat, it'd be nice. But, like, I'm not really that arsed. Like, if she doesn't want a new hat, like, it's you know, that's a prerogative, that kind of shit. It's like... we just have to hope that Clicker does a good job there. Which she might do. We don't know yet. Oh, actually, that's one that I want Hannah to have. I'm going to just force Hannah to work on Yin over and over again until she gets the ego gift. And then Susan, you go in here and free her. Yeah, I need all of you to, like, fucking book it where I just told you to go. I think I've accepted that this is a Howling Bodies is going to escape! I have accepted this, but Hannah isn't up there to stop the fucking death. I forgot. I told her to come down here. So she's currently there. Hannah, I need you to go up here now. I need you to ignore the orders I gave everyone else. Because we had that. Oh, sorry, you fucker. Yeah, see, she does actually take damage from it. I know it's a crazy concept when it comes to that abnormality, but where is it? Oh, it's there. Yeah, see, like, she does actually take a substantial amount of damage now. Oh, not a substantial, but like a non-trivial amount of damage. Is now taken by her. Right, where did it go? It never seems to go all the way down here. It seems to go like where there are people. Go, guys! I need you to go over there now. It just heals. Oh my god, you guys are still up here. Actually, Fuck, you guys aren't making it out of there. I may as well tell you to walk at it and just heal Nicole up the damage. Barfield just walks through it like a fucking tank. As long as you guys aren't taking damage, it's fine. Give her a shield. I'm a little worried about the veracity, like the ability of the shield to stand up to the damage type, but... Boom. Right, but that was fine. That was harder than I wanted it to be. Oh, she literally teleported as she died. That's fucked. Yeah. It was a little harder than I wanted it to be, but it worked. It was fine. It was okay. Nom 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 nom. I need you to go around and eat all the bodies that are now left about, scattered about. Right. I wish I had somebody else, like... That's one where if I had somebody else that could wear that armor and still do... and have her still do her job of, you know, the first and last line against that abnormality, I'd definitely do that. Because if I could just send somebody else to do that work and they would be fine. If I could just send someone else round to pick shit up. Wow, Hannah. Oh yeah, Hannah, go down here. Hannah, I need you to get the yin yang thing, because the yin yang thing gives HP whenever you take damage. It has an 8% chance of healing you when you take damage, which should be huge for her to have, because that is essentially all she does is sit there taking damage. So that would be massive for her to just have. Actually, no. Send Barfy to work on this. Barfy to work on this. Oh, these are glowing. It was 4, right? So it's 1, 2, 3. But there's always someone in there. Did the last one like trigger as I sent them in? It might have been this one, and it might have triggered like as I sent him in, because that is a thing that happens. It can't be any of these, and it can't be any of these. So where is Barfy? There she is. I was gonna say, taking her a while. Calling her slow again. We're back to just calling Barfy slow. This was 16, right? We weren't allowed to get above, what was it, 18? I don't remember. It definitely wasn't 21, I was going to say. Yeah, it was 18. It was very close to being okay then, for a second. Who did we send in? I think we sent Clayco in. Clayco, go do that. Again, Hannah. Please go work on this. If you didn't get the ego gift, it's got a 27% chance of giving you the ego gift. So just go in and get the fucking ego gift. Get the bag. Get out. Oh, it looks like that worked, by the way. Do we send Hannah in here, actually? This would be a pretty good one for Hannah to have as well. Not Barfy. This would be a good one for Hannah to have, because it's just HP and MP, and it costs literally nothing. Unless, have I frozen her? Yeah. Is it cheek or is it face? I need to find somebody that has it. Can't remember if it's cheek or face. Okay, it's cheek. So it needs to be someone that doesn't have the thingy and doesn't have it locked. We could send Amber in. Amber doesn't have a cheek thing. That would probably look quite cute with the ice. Or we could send in... Yeah, Hannah would ideally, I think, who would give it to... I think because they're not options, I think it's in Urian. We can get the weapon from here. I think where possible, we just leave the silent orchestra alone. It sounded like it would be a pain in the ass to deal with, so we're just going to leave it for a little bit. Send these guys in here to work on their different things. It looks like Hannah actually got that, so we can grab Hannah. Oh, Hannah's just gone back up here. Thank you, Hannah. I believe Hannah has the mask. I just obviously don't have it on. Well, I shouldn't. She has the. Of course, she has the glasses, and has had the glasses for a while. Yeah, she's really good at suppressing it. So I just kind of assumed that I must have been sending her in there to do the work on it, but actually, no. I don't think I ever have. I literally don't think I've ever sent her to do work on that abnormality, which is crazy when you think about it. In fact, I may as well send her. I don't remember if she has the glove. I think she does, right? Hannah spent so long being my fucking person that does, like, a specific type of work that I like kind of forgot that she's like she has essentially been like the combat person for the entire game at this point. So it's wild for me to have to remember that, oh no wait, actually she's got 100 in every stat. That's why she's the person that does that. Like, it's not a case of, oh, we only send her in because that's what she's been designed for. It's actually it's the opposite. It's the she's only being asked to do that job because she's already gotten to the point where doing all the other jobs is completely pointless. In the interest of making sure that none of this gets fucked up. Sorry, do not go in that room. I don't think I have enough time to actually stop him. Yeah, I don't. Fuck. Okay, we have to send someone in. So on a 30, yeah, on a 30, 52 is fine. Like, it should be fine. We're not sending Hannah in. We might not have a choice, though. Oh, there is someone from the disciplinary team that can get here in time. That's fine, that's fine. Need to not look at that. That's fine, there's someone going to each of these. Right. Yuri, why are you in there? Why are you uncontrollable? Yuri, why are you uncontrollable? Huh? Huh? I'm so confused. Why are you uncontrollable, Yuri? Right, London, you in there. Did she get the Snow Queen's kiss when saving the other one? Alright, this is fine. You just need to do slightly better. You need to do one more. There you go. Perfect. Look at that. I knew you guys could do it. There seems to be no way for me to increase the Clipot counter. That seems to be the thing with a lot of the Aleph level ones, though, as well, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not that hard to manage because they're not too... Oh, not the fucking... Purple Noon. This was like the one I didn't want. Oh, that's so annoying. That's like literally the one I didn't want to have to deal with. Because it's not even that bad. Like, in the grand scheme of things, dealing with that one's kind of a piece of piss. You just kind of send people out of the room that they usually live in. And it's like completely fine. But it's just like, it's just a little bit of a pain in the ass. And it's enough of a pain in the ass that I'm like, I just can't be bothered. Why is Yuri stuck? I don't understand why Yuri's stuck in there. Yeah, I don't understand why she's stuck in there. We're gonna have to sort this out. I don't get it. Why is she stuck in there? What if I make him fail? I'm sorry, but if she just dies because of this, I'll be pissed. But she was essentially locked into the duel, right? That's what I think. That's what's happened there. Is she did the duel, and it's like locked her out of being allowed to. Like, why does Barfi have this funny sword? Did I send Barfi in to do the duel? I must have done. Right now he's stuck. Which is fine, because now I can send someone else in to rescue them. Like Amber. Send Amber in to rescue them. And then I'm hoping it'll let them out. Be really pissed off if it doesn't. I also need to move everyone out of these rooms. Oh yeah, look, it worked. Wait, no it didn't. It still thinks they're fighting. This is so fucking weird. This is like broken in a way that it definitely shouldn't have. Oh, it's the tree. The tree called her at the same time as this. So she essentially unusable now for the rest of the day. But I don't think she's dead. Right, there's no one in there. There's no one in there. There's no one in there. This is going to oh fuck, this is gonna trigger and kill so many people. Where the fuck is Hannah? Can I just tell Hannah to go work on this? I can. Hannah, go work on this. No! You guys, get out of there! You may both be dead. There is a chance that this will just kill both of them. One's falling here, which I can deal with. There is not one down here. There's not one in here. There's not one in here. There's not one in here. Okay, it killed someone. No, it's complaining that the smiling bodies is escaped, right? Nobody actually died. Not Barfi. Hannah, go suppress it. Right. Each of you, go deal with your fucking thing. Oh my god, you guys actually took so much damage. You guys can't go back in there. Actually, you guys go back in here. I can just heal you. Like, it's fine. You guys go and assist with this one. You guys taking out yours. So you guys go and help assist with this one. The one down here should be dying pretty soon. Is anyone else nearby that can help? No. Fuck! Oh god, it grew. Oh, we need to slow it. No, you guys all need to get back now. Alyssa, don't you fucking dare go near that thing. Thinking you're like some fucking new starter god. It said Amber was uncontrollable. Where is she? Is this what happens if someone becomes uncontrollable while they're working on an abnormality? Yeah, if someone becomes uncontrollable with an abnormality, do they just get, like, completely fucked? Where the fuck is Amber? I reckoned Amber was uncontrollable, but now she isn't. Where is she? Well, she's not in there, right? No, it's just Yuri in there. So where the fuck is Amber? And this is obviously a problem, because if it's a case where she's just fucking dead because of a bug, I'll be pissed. Because she's like one of my best fucking workers, right? And like, if it's a bug that's caused it, then that's fucked up. I can't even think, I don't have like a way to force these guys out of here either. I'm gonna have to look this up, because that'll piss me off. Because if that is gonna just kill me, like, if that's a bug, I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if, like, I don't know if it kills them. Okay, yeah, it is a bug. So I don't know. Like, I obviously don't know if it kills them. And if it kills them, then... I don't know if it... Okay, it looks like you don't lose the person. Average... Yeah, they were just standing there. Okay. So, it looks like this doesn't... That is where Amber is as well. It might be a case of I just have to make do without them for the rest of the day, and then it doesn't kill them. Okay, yeah. I can't issue any command to them for the rest of the day, but they won't die. So while I can't use her for the rest of the... I can't use either of them for the rest of the day, which is a little bit fucked, because, like, Amber is, to be fair, quite a big part of my gameplay. I mean, she's not fucking dead. Like, I thought what might happen is I'd end the day and then everyone would die. Which, if that was going to happen, I'd have to just restart. Which is why I had to check, obviously. Oh, that's her ego. She did get the ego gift. Yo, look how much fucking prudence she's gained. Holy shit. Just keep sending people and stuff. I should probably send someone that's, like, substantially stronger to work up here at some point. It's just so annoying having that up there. Like, oh yeah, and obviously Yuri's completely unusable for the whole day. What the fuck was that noise? I don't like that noise. I don't like that. It's this. Even though it's, like, dead, it's still making a noise. Today has been a very buggy day. That's what we've learned. Today I have somehow managed to trigger multiple bugs. Where's Hannah? Hannah should be down here. She is. I don't know what to do with Hannah. She does now have that ego gift that I wanted to give her. So I think we genuinely might just send her back up here. Have her sit in this room. Oh, someone's been thingied. It's that clerk there. Just stop. Red Dusk. Red Dusk is the... it's the fucked up bugs, right? So that's fine. We're not sending anyone else in there for the rest of the day. In case it breaks. So that's fine. We'll shoot another person, even though I'm pretty sure that, like, 4 of them will have died for the course of... Sorry, go wind that up. Dia, you go in there. Yeah, I guess Dia isn't actually... I was thinking Dia was like some sort of employee I'd be really sad to lose, but... I think employee Dia just has the benefit of having been an employee that works in a department that I'm doing a lot of work in. And not necessarily being a particularly valued employee, to be honest. Where are all bodies been deployed? Oh wait, no, this isn't. This is the Rolly guy, isn't it? Oh, this is an even easier one. This is the Rolly guy. There's one there. Where's the other one? There's usually 2 of them. There's the other one. Oh, this one's easy. This one does like no damage, and all you have to do is send just like people that are good at killing to go and kill them. It does red damage, right? Yeah. So just ideally we send people that have like high red resistance and can just fucking kill it. We usually just send, I usually honestly would just send these three. And they'll be completely fine, like, it wouldn't even take them that long to get out. Okay, it might take a bit longer to get there. Oh, and this one's just getting fucked up by Hannah. Like, Hannah, I think, just wins this. I don't think he can even damage her. Yeah. I don't really understand this one, because it seems to both care... You know what? Fuck it. This is how cocky I am that this will be completely fine. I'm just going to start sending people in to go work on other tasks. We do need to suppress this thing. Yo, fuck it, Alyssa, you go. You go help out. Fuck it. Wait, she's healing so fast. Wait, she actually has ridiculous resistances. Oh, it's because it's trying to deal red damage? Maybe it's a katana she's using. I know, either way, she fucking annihilated it. You guys go kill that. You guys go kill that. And then there'll be one more somewhere. Right, there should be one more somewhere. But do they only drop two? Oh no, yeah, there it is. You go kill that, just because it'd be quicker. You're the closest person to it. And I need someone to go kill it. Oh, Nicole's actually taken some amount of damage. We just send Azori in here to deal with this. There's no one down here, no one over here. One in here, so we send you two. Take out this. You dude will also go take out this. Is it three of them? One. Where's the third one? Two. And it's very obvious because once they kill this, it'll either play the noise. Like that. They'll play the creepy clown music. Okay, the next ordeal is midnight. If the next ordeal is either of the ordeal types we've seen, we're golden. If it's not, then, well, we're still golden because we're still going to do it. We just need to think a little bit more about it. I say think a little bit more about it. We don't really have a choice. Like, if it's one of the ones we've not seen, I don't really have an option. I'll just be going in blind and hoping for the fucking best. Like, while that sucks ass as a strat, it is kind of the only strat I have. Sadly, that is what we're going to be dealing with. Don't look at that. Oh shit, Buffy, go pick that up. I forgot. We never told you to actually do this today, did we? Oh, we could really quickly trigger this. Could we? Yeah, we could. We could send you in here to do this work. And then I don't have to worry about that at all. And then send, like... I mean, it doesn't help that I just, like, don't have access to 2 people from each of my departments. Not 2 people from each of my departments, but, like, 2 people from one of my departments is just missing 2 people, right? That's what I'm trying to say there, essentially. Okay, you go there. Frenzy, you go there, and then we'll send someone else into the other one. Buffy, you go in here and clear this out. You put that back. And we send someone up there. Right, that's dealt with. This, just literally send, like, you in. Sorry, you go deal with that. We find whoever's been brain controlled. Don't really want to send me in. I kind of want to send Frenzy in, but we don't really have a choice. Right. Could Nicole do it? Nicole could do it. Nicole has I really want to send Nicole in. I want to send one of these 2 in. But are they going to have a time? Yeah, they are. If I send Susan in straight away, boom, she makes that. If she doesn't make that, then no one else makes it, to be fair. Like, it's kind of one of those. Yeah, that was kind of one of those where it's like, if she's not making it there, then no one else is making it there, like. And then we need to send someone back in here. Right, it's Violet Midnight again. This, as I say, is the one I'm least looking forward to. As I said countless times, it's the one I was really hoping to not get. I now need to be super fucking careful because of that. Because they're all on people like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, they're on people, one of them's on someone I can't control. Yeah, one of them is literally on someone I don't have control over. I'm not really looking forward to having to deal with this. But we don't really have a choice. Like, right, like that's kind of the thing, is we don't really have an option here. Right, once these are done, we're at 1 thing left. Oh, see, so right, you go work on this. Right, that's it done. It's locked in. I wish there was like a management screen where you could see all your abnormalities, all of your like. I wish you could just see everyone, right? Like, if I could just tell whether or not. So the problem I'm going to have is... Right, essentially I need everyone in the facility to go here, actually. I need everyone. There isn't... Either is Zori going to do this job, or thinking I need everyone else to be, like, here. So go on, everyone get in there. Everyone go over and stand where I've told you to stand. Includes you two. Right, what this is gonna entail, if I'm correct on how this works, what this is gonna entail is I'm gonna have to, when it goes off, I'm gonna have to... Is that the violet one, actually? Yeah, that is alright. There's another one. I'm thinking of the blue one. What's gonna happen is it's gonna spawn in 4 things. 4, like, shrine-looking ass things. And then those, like, random-ass portals will. What I need to do is I need to make sure that people aren't getting fucked up by those portals, while at the same time killing the shrines. Now, I don't know if the shrines do anything as they die. The issue is they absorb all damage types. No, they absorb the damage type that they have the resistance to, right? From what I remember. They absorb, like... So if it's a red one, for example, it'll absorb all red damage that is dealt to it. So I need to send in some people that aren't red. What I essentially need to do... I think for the pale shrine, the blue one, I'll just send the bunnies in, right? As long as it's obviously not in, I don't think I can send them to the central bit. I think what I essentially will have to do is I'm gonna have to... Yeah, right, we're ready. We're ready to go. Azori, go in there and do that work. Right. Let's pause. So, what should have happened now is the shrines should have spawned. That's the white one. That's the pale one. As I say, the pale one, once this has moved so it can be, like, attacked, I'll send in the rabbits. The rabbits can just go in. I know the rabbits will kill all these fucking employees. I'd rather not have them just shoot to death. Although I've shot that one just because I think actually he's the last employee left in this department. No, there's a couple more, but the rabbits should be fine to just go in there and kill them, right? Yeah. So we'll send the rabbits to deal with that. The rabbit should be alright. Right, we got the... Is that the red one? That's the black one. So there's the black one, the white one, and the red one. Where's the red one? The red one's over here. Okay. I need to, in order, kill each of them. Now, what that means is, well, I don't need to in order. I could technically kill them all at the same time, but I'd rather have basically everybody else run and hide somewhere. Right? I'd rather have, like, everyone else basically go run and fucking hide. Like, down here. So what we're going to do, I think, because this one's in this side of the facility, I think what we'll do is we'll tell everyone to run down here. Right? And then this one's the red one, so this one takes damage from anything that isn't red. So essentially, we just need to find everyone that has a decent red resistance. They don't need to have good red resistance and deals any type of damage that isn't red. But they have to deal like an okay amount of it for me to even feel comfortable sending them over. So like I wouldn't send her. I don't think I'd send him. Again, I don't know if she deals enough damage, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, red damage. You can go because you do pale damage. You can go because you do white and black. You can go because you're actually pretty good. Amber can't go because she deals all types of damage. Obviously, Azuri can't go because he'll just fucking fuck it up. You can't go. May, you can go. Frenzy, you can't go because you'll take too much red damage. You deal red damage so you can't go. You deal white damage so you can go. You deal white damage and you deal black damage. Right. So what should happen now is and Azuri, I need you to go down here when you get the chance. What should happen now is everyone that I've just told should go down there. Yeah, they are. Right? Okay, that went invisible. It's just gone. I wonder if it teleported somewhere. Right, the black one's there. So the black one's going to stab down. Now, the thing that I'm a bit annoyed about is that might hit these guys. I don't know if it'll... Oh, no, it's going that way anyway, so it doesn't matter. So this won't hit anyone that I care about. The red one is also fucked, but won't hit anyone. And the white one's here and will hit these guys, right? When it flips out, it'll hit them. But I just need these guys to get the fuck out of here, honestly. Like, that's... Yeah, so that's gonna, like, break out, and then it's gonna... we might give her white resistance. Just because they deal white damage, but it's not a crazy amount of white damage. It's a lot, but it's not a crazy amount. Because I think it just flicks once and then disappears. Yeah, it does. Right. That's gone now. So, information team, authorize the call. The rabbit's going to come in and try to take care of that. These guys walk through here, go down there. That means all I have to do is keep an eye on that. Like, I have to make sure that occasionally, like when they start breaking through, that it's not... I've got a really bad feeling that what is going to happen is like once this takes a certain amount of damage, it'll pull the things to help it, right? Because otherwise, like, where's the threat? This is like so easy if that doesn't happen. The red one is the one that like reaches out and fucks you. The rabbits are damaging that, so they're doing fine. These guys are all fine down here. This is going to be a very slow burn, but, like, I think this is dealable with. Like, well, there's the white one. We can just send her up there, and she won't get hit by that. Ah! See, it's happening. I need all of you to go down here. Sorry, I need you to fuck off. How are they doing on the pale ones? They're actually doing okay. And there's going to be even more rabbits coming in soon. Because they don't do pale damage. They deal every type of damage that isn't pale damage. Right, you can head back down there. The pale thing's there. These are fucked off. Like, yeah, they kind of, like, had to give you a chance to go and damage it. Because what should happen is as I kill each of these, this should get easier. Because there's less and less to think about. Like, as I say, the thing I'm most scared about is if these guys can take damage while they're still in there. But there is nothing I can do about that. Half HP, nothing happened. Okay, that time it did though. Do they deal damage on coming out? Yeah, they do. Oh my god, why are they taking... Oh, they're taking blue damage. Courtney, I know it's your first day on the job and you're doing, like, kind of well, to be honest. I would have rather Yumi didn't die there, but... Was it an unfortunate? Unfortunate timing on that. Yumi, you will be missed. I promise. They are. They're taking damage. They're taking little bits of damage. Okay. Right, that does make this a bit harder. How are they doing with this one? Are they doing any good? They're doing alright. And the main problem will come in from the fact that they'll... The good thing is like, once they kill this one, I don't have to think about the red one, right? Like, the red one is... I wouldn't say by far the worst, but it's definitely one of, if not the worst. They're safe down there still. It's whether or not this is going to trigger again. I think without the slow from the blue, like, none of those guys die. But, like, shit happens. Guys, get out of there. Now. Okay, so these don't deal damage when they initially spawn in. Wait, how did Courtney die? Oh, Courtney did die from the initial damage. So yeah, they do an initial damage. These guys are still okay. Yeah, it looks like they do an initial, like, little burst of damage, and then they... It would be really nice if you rabbit guys would just, like, kill... Right, that's that fine. So now, we're just doing the same thing, right? Where the fuck did Asuri go? Is it there? So now we do the exact same thing. We send everyone in the same place. Everyone that isn't Hannah goes to exactly the same place. The rabbits are doing a pretty good job at killing this. The white one is the least problematic. Like when you... Then again, the white one's the least problematic to me now. The white one will be the most problematic. Oh, the white one's going to be the most problematic to actually solve because this thing here isn't going to fucking... They're not healing their SP while they're in there. And if they go crazy, I think they just die at the end of the day. I think if someone's insane at the end of the day, they do actually die. One thing to note for the future when I next do this... These guys have actually been doing an okay job at chipping away at this. Okay, same thing as before. I think we deal with the white one next. So for this, we can just send anyone. Again, we just tell everyone to go other end this time. And then we send anyone that isn't super weak to white and deals any damage that isn't white damage to there. Yep, Hunter, you're fine. Alright, you can't go. No point sending you. You don't do enough damage. You're uncontrollable. You're dead. Alfie can go in. You can't. You can. Oh shit. Go up to the. Alyssa, you can go in. Alyssa, you've actually done really well today. Holy shit. We won't bother sending Isabel because Clay can go in. Yeah, Amber's gonna die. Like. This is the problem, is I don't have a way of stopping them from dying. Unless them going insane forces them out of the containment unit, which it might do. Oh wait, they didn't take damage from the white thing. Did they only take damage from... Wait, maybe they only took the sanity damage from... No, yeah, sanity's at 0. I have a feeling when the day ends, it's gonna kill her. This one's a lot easier to break. I mean, this one's easier as well because it's dealing white damage, right? And I can way easier resist against white damage. I should have probably gone for this one first, honestly. Okay, this opened up 2 portals. Same way the old one did. Guys, get out. I sent Hannah. Why are you over there? The issue I think we're gonna have to contend with here is going to be that. Oh, she's gonna take so much damage from shit like this. And then also is gonna have to deal with a fucking smiling body motherfucker. At the same time. Hannah, why are you there? I literally told you to go. Where are you going? Oh my fucking god. It's not like I can give her resistances to let her reduce the damage here. They deal every damage type. How did she die? Wait, what? No, wait. Huh? Wait, I'm actually so confused. How did they kill her? She was taking literally 0 damage from them. How did she instantly die? Oh, fuck. I forgot to move these guys. In my anger. Right, at least I know this one is fucking dealable with again. I mean, it's dealable in the sense of, like... that we obviously... We're probably restarting the day, because I can't see a world where I'm able to... One, I don't see a world where I'm able to actually make this thing go back in its cage. Two, I think when the day ends, it's gonna kill these two. Well, at the very least, I think it's gonna kill Amber. I don't really want to test that. Yeah, like, this is about to be fucked. I mean, thankfully. Oh, well, they're dead. Fuck. Those, yep, cool, right. Right, we now know, we now know, okay, right, tomorrow, this is gonna be a, this is very much gonna be a, yeah, this is very much a, I upload this over 2 days, but tomorrow, one, I now know this breaks if you try and do more than one of them a day. Two, I need to actually remember to do the combo with Hannah so that she can just permanently babysit the smiling bodies. Three, I know how to deal with this one and the other one. Like, they're both fine now, is what we found there. Is I can deal with both of them okay. Yeah, we found that I can deal with both of them fine. This one actually potentially will be easier. They're both not that bad. They seem awful at first, but they're not as bad as they seem. I think genuinely what I'll do though is I'll just won't let the weak people go and do these. Actually, I want to see how Barfi measures up against this now. Actually, she does alright. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. Was its, like, vomit. Yeah, its vomit attack does too much damage. That was a horrible death, wasn't it? Oh look, they're actually healing their sanity, so it doesn't actually make them go insane. to know. So they probably would have lived, actually. Oh well. Right, yeah. So, this is going to be another one of those days where I'm going to upload both of these attempts as a video. And then the next day, you're going to have to deal with episode 39. I apologize, but this has taken me far too long for me to not upload this. And so enjoy the pain and suffering, and then tomorrow we'll deal with it again. I think it'll be pretty fine now that I know what I'm looking at. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I need to go sit down or lie down. Definitely need to go eat. Fucking hell.